Hi, welcome to BizTech Kids. Thanks for joining us for another video of Microsoft Excel. Our expert is here in the studio. So, let's go over to Sannan. Hi Sannan, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Thanks for giving us another opportunity to learn something from you. What is today's topic?
Today's topic will be about selecting, filling, and moving ranges.
Okay, let's start then.
Thanks, Imran. Here are some things that you should know by the end of this video. A range in Excel can be a single cell, many cells, an entire column, an entire row, or even an entire spreadsheet. You can fill a range manually or by using the fill function. What is the fill function? We'll explain it to you in a couple more minutes. Data of a selected range can be moved using two ways, the copy and paste option or by dragging it to its destination. So, let's dive into Excel. So, as I mentioned earlier today, a range can be a cell, it can be a group of cells, it can be a column. So to select the entire column, hover over the column title and click. It can also be a row, so hover over the row number and click. To select both of the column and a row together, so hover on top of the column title and click. Hold on the control key and hover over a row number and click. And it selects a whole column and a whole row. So to select a whole spreadsheet, what you can do is go to the top left corner, and as you can see here, there is a small triangle. Click on it, and it selects your whole spreadsheet. Here are some keyboard shortcuts if your mouse is broken. So what you can do is hold on the control key and press on the space bar, and that selects a whole column. Similarly to a row, hold on the shift key and press on the space bar, and that selects a whole row. And to select a whole spreadsheet, hold on the control key and press A. Another way of doing it is hold on the control and shift key and press space. So now to fill in a range. Say your teacher gave you an assignment to write numbers from 1 to 1 million in just one day. So what you would probably do is just write 1, 2, 3, 4, and on, but that would take you ages to do. So let's just delete that. That's a really slow way. Another way of doing it is 1, 2. You can just write two numbers or more. Select your range. And as you can see in the corner, there is a small square. So hover on that square with your mouse until it turns into a plus sign. Click and drag all the way to 1 million. But as you can see, we're only at 563, so that will take a long time to do. So that's another slow way. Here's a way that you can do it very quickly. So you just need your starting number, which is 1. Go to the Home tab and go to the end of the ribbon. There's a button called Fill, which is under the button of Auto Sum, which we mentioned in the last video. Click Fill, and we have options. Click Series, since we're filling a number of series. Series in. So do we want it in rows, which will be 16,384 cells, or columns, which will be 1,048,576 cells. So columns, because that's more than what we need. Type should always be at linear, so leave that as it is. Step value. Step value is how much we go up by. So since we're skip counting by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on, so step value would just be 1, so leave that as it is. The stop value. What number are we going to stop at? So our teacher gave us an assignment of writing 1 to 1 million. So the last number would be 1 million. Click OK, and it does it. Now to see if the last number is a million, hold on the control key and make sure the cell that you select is a cell that has a number in it. So it's 1. Hold on the control key and press it down. And there you have it, number 1 million. So that means it's correct. So let's delete this. To delete this, click the control and the shift button at the same time and press up. Now we can press on delete. Oh no, we haven't gone all the way back up. So in the last video, I mentioned how to get back all the way up. So hold on the control key and press the up arrow button.
So now to move your range. I'm going to write numbers from 1 to 5.
There. There are 2 ways to move your range. The first way is, so first select your data, right click, and click cut. Now I want to move it in I7 and under. So click I7, right click, and click on paste. Now I want to move it somewhere else, not here. So go to the sides, any side, and when it turns into 4 arrows, click and drag from there. And there, it's been moved from here to here. And now that wraps up on today's lesson on range.
Wow, amazing. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
It was a great presentation. My name is Imran. Thanks for being with us. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.